I uploaded to YouTube.
Oh, did you? Yeah.
But, like, the ride home, you can't yell at your kids.
Yeah.
You're going to have to pay for a subscription this year. I'm going to work with NSPN TV. We go to high school games, and I'm going to do... They're going to let me do the youth games. But it's $30 for a year. It's pretty cheap. But then you get all the state hockey, you get all the football, you get everything. But this is $20 a month.
Yeah, it's like Kingsley's like, can't you just get it? Because she wanted to watch the replay last night. I mean, I'm not paying that. Especially if I don't know if he's going to use it all season. Like, you can live mark.
Yeah. Nobody's watching.
So, did Brady talk to you?
It's on YouTube. I upload them to YouTube.
I almost think.
So I tried Sports Center today. The enemy, they're big. upload it to YouTube later.
Is there a link for that?
Yeah. Can't stand this. All right, game 2 of the season about to get underway. Blaine Bengals taking on the Stillwater Ponies. Looks like Richter, Kevin, and Lindsay. Uh-oh, hold on.
Go follow the Bengals WA Instagram account.
They have an Instagram account?
Yeah, I just made it.
Jeez,
But we
what are
have
we
to
going to put on there?
We're trying, like, it's game day stuff, but we're trying to make it public so, like, more people can follow it, but I'm too young for that, so we have to wait until the game to figure it out.
Why don't you have your parents make it?
That's what we're gonna do.
Loose puck at neutral ice. Got interrupted by Finley Caven. Her little sister. Nice pass over to Richter. Richter buries it in the back of the net. On a pass by Audrey Caven. The Bengals will go up 1-0. Just 30 seconds into the game as Caven stole a puck at center ice. Brought her on down, slid it over to Ava Richter, and puts the Bengals up 1-0. Just like that. I gotta fix my Zoom. At a score, Bengals up 1-0, Caven to Richter. Definitely exciting. Now Hain, loose puck at center ice, gets taken away. It's floating inside Mara's legs. Quick shot coming towards the net, blocked away, picked up by Mara Wall. She's gonna bring it outside the zone on the far side of the ice. All the way through neutral ice, she'll gain entry, drops it off for Ellie Steiner, and Ellie will dump this one in deep back behind the net. Hain and DeZio battle down below. They go back behind their own net, far side, hit the brakes. Coming back to the near side, they stop again, drop it off to Steiner. She'll slide it over into the near side corner. Off the half while Stillwater, zoomed in too far. Stillwater will finally get it out of the zone. They're going to dump this one down deep. Back behind the net is Barry. Gets it on her stick, slides it up to Ellie Steiner on the far side. She can't control that one. It'll bounce inside the line and come out to neutral ice. As the Ponies look to regroup here, they'll bring it in near side. They're going to be called for an offsides here. 13-24. Remaining in period number 1. Bengals up 1-0 on a goal by Ava Richter. Ellie Johnson, Stella Johnson, Jenna Geider at center. Backed up by Geisler and Keogh. Pulled back to Georgia. She looked to go cross ice. She will. Gets it all the way over to Stella. Jenna Geider holds up at the line. Stella with a long shot, and the goalie's going to gobble that one up. Holds it in front of her. Gets that one covered up. 13-14 to go in the period. Another shot on net for your Bengals. Nice face-off win by Geiders. Jenna at the dot. Ref pushes the Ponies out of the circle. Stillwater gets control of that puck. Brings it up the near side. Slides it by Geiser up the wall. She'll keep pace with her. Sharp angled shot. Blocker save for Fulton. Trying to get the zoom set up right here. Sorry about that. A little bit of a battle. Jenna Geider picks up the loose puck, slides it up to Ellie Johnson. She's going to get pinched off inside the line. Now Geider slides it over to the near side. Geiser with a quick opportunity for a shot. Stick handles one too many times. Got it towards the net. Steiner turns around. Excuse me, that's not Steiner, that's Johnson. Terrible job on the camera. Try that. Mack will throw one in. The paddles on the ice. He'll cover that up. 12.5 to go in period number 1. With a shot by Matt Keel. This scoring line will be out there here. Caven Richter with Lindsay at the dot. McKenna Berry, Mara Walsh back at D. Slid back to Berry, turns around and fires one. I just missed the near side post. Slides over to the half wall. Caven will take it back in deep. Nobody out in front of the net there. They get tipped by the Ponies. Slides all the way back into Bengal territory. Nice puck movement here by the Bengals, just outside the line. Picked up by a Pony. Caven will battle her. Slid up ahead by Ari Lindsay, but the Ponies get to that one first and bang this one back outside the zone. So we're back on sides. Nice job by Richter to fire this one into the near side corner. She'll put the pressure on. Oh, Richter, what a pass back to Mara. Mara, wow! Tries to kill a Pony on the far side of the ice. Couldn't quite get that shot off on net there. Had the time. Nice pass back by Richter. Now Caven will battle. Excuse me, that's Lindsay. She'll take a shark-angled shot. That had a chance to go in, to be honest. Slid back to Berry again. She rears back. Fires a bouncing puck. Pad save. Kick to the corner again. Centered out front again. Tipped away by the Ponies. Lindsay battles. Drops it back to Mara. Mara with a long shot. It's going to go off the top shoulder pad. Deflected into the corner. Slid back to Berry again, and oh no, that one bounced over the top of her stick. Nice back check by Lindsay. Walls is in front of the net to protect there. Slid back behind the net. 11 minutes to go in period number 1 as the Ponies looking at a scoring chance here. Top of the circle, top of the slot, shot fired, blocked by Walls. She'll kick it over to the far side corner. Another shot from the top. Wow! Fulton just got enough of that one and deflected into the corner. Mara now, she might even ice this puck. Just trying to get this one out of the zone. We do get it out. They're going to get an offsides call and a much needed whistle here. 10:35 to go in period 1. We'll have a face-off just outside Bengal territory. Payne to Zeal, Steiner out for the Bengals. Backed up by Geiser and Keogh. This puck will slide down into Pony territory, and that's going to be an icing call on the Bengals. We'll come back down to Amelia's right side. The Bengals hold on to a 1-0 lead here. Somebody's got a coffee cup in the way. It's not even a Bengal coffee cup. Shot by the Ponies, deflected to the far side of the ice. Oh, loose puck sliding towards Fulton. She taps it back behind the net. I'd like to zoom in a little bit if I can here. Shot from the top of the slot. No good. Ends up on Steiner's stick. She'll get it outside to neutral ice. Cross the line. Tries to get that one in deep. Looking for a change up. The Ponies will steal that and come back the other way. Long range shot. That'll be no harm done. Centering pass by the Ponies will go nowhere. Steiner's got to get this puck out of the zone. She does get it out. Chips it out through neutral ice. Something's going on here. Jenna Geider will bring it in on the far side. Stops, shoots, goes off of a stick. And deflects over to the near side boards. Johnson comes out of the box. Mara will miss. So let me work on this, sorry. Loose puck near side corner, picked up by the Ponies, wrapped all the way over around towards Berry. She'll throw it right back deep behind the net again. Really just want my zoom to work right. Ponies behind their own net again, hit the brakes, tip it over along the near side. They'll gather up the loose puck as they try to exit the zone. Turned over again. Walls slides it over towards Johnson. She can't get the shot off. She looks to maybe pull this one back towards Barry. She'll slide by her. Ponies will get a change here. It's a 1-on-4. It gets tipped away by Walls. Walls slides it over the far side towards Richter. She tries to flip this one up in the air to get it out of the zone, but a blocker save on a shot from the far side point for Fulton. Lindsay looking to use her speed. Gets it up to the line, just can't get it through. They'll come all the way back down deep into Bengal territory. Off the bench is Matt Keel. Gets there first, gets it poked away from her, stolen by a Pony, turns around on the faceoff dot, brings it to the top of the slot, slides it in on net, and no shot. Or no goal, excuse me, as Fulton was ready for that one. Oh, come on. Ainsley with the speed, gets there first, tied up in her skates, she goes down. Geisler off of the bench. Richter looks to put some pressure on behind the net. Ponies are going to exit the zone on the far side. No, it's going to go off a set of skates. It's still sitting inside the zone. As Richter tries to dump it in deep, she'll go down. The Ponies will come back out on the near side. Great back check there by Richter. Not Richter, excuse me. That was Lindsay. Backhanded shot. Will get on net, but not in. As this deflected puck goes all the way back into Pony territory. Poked away by Steiner. A lot of misdirection here by the Ponies. They go back and forth. A lot of changing behind the net. They'll get it out to neutral ice. Mack will bounce it back off the wall up towards Steiner. Kinsley Hayne puts some pressure on. Nice little stop and turn there by a Pony. She'll come up with some speed, enters the zone on the far side, still in control of the puck, looking to center it. Everybody's covered in front of the net. Nice job by the Bengals protecting the house. Far side point weaves her way through. Geyser's got a girl tied up in front of the net. Picked up by Kinsley Haynes. She slides it up to Steiner. Steiner chips this one out of the zone, out to neutral ice. Ponies go bang, bang, try to come back up right away. Off the bench is McKenna Berry. Stella Johnson gets in the way. Berry dumps it in deep. As a loose puck is picked up again by the Ponies. Ellie and Stella on the far side. Johnson slides this one back behind the net, picked up by Geider. Geider changes direction. Makes a centering pass, but that one will get picked up by a Pony. Offsides coming on the Bengals here. 5:40 to go in period number one. As the Bengals hold on to that 1-0 lead on the goal by Richter. Face-off comes back to Walls, bouncing puck. She chips it over to the Ponies defense. They go D to D, bring it outside, near side of the ice. A quick, nice little pass as they gain entry into the Bengal territory, but can't hold on to the puck. As Walls slides it right back out again, and this will go all the way down. No icing. As Johnson, and Geider put the pressure on. Bounces out to Barry. She throws it towards the net. Gets deflected and picked up by a Pony. They'll bring it out near side. 5:09 to go in period one. Ara with the long arms pokes that one away. Now it's loose just inside. Pops out of the zone. Zoomed in a little bit here. Walls will throw this off to neutral ice. As Caven taps it down deep, she'll put the pressure on, waiting for a couple of friends to come give her a hand. Does a great job not chasing behind the net. Good job there by Ainsley Caven. This one bounces back to Barry again. Her shot, or I should say pass into the corner, ends up on a Pony stick. Caven to put the pressure on again, back behind the net, rung over to the far side. Barry will pinch down and throws it right back in deep. Down to Caven stick. Oh, man. Caven, whoa! Caven will get her second assist as she lays that one out right in front of the net for Ari Lindsay. She'll put your Bengals up 2-0 at the 10:06 or 10:36 mark. Bengals go up 2-0 on a second assist by Caven. First goal of the game, third of the year for Ari Lindsay. Bengals up 2. Puck will get dropped quickly here as Hayne DeZiel and Steiner on the far side. Georgia McAdee, Fulton still in the net. Slid over to Steiner. Steiner throws this one up out of play. Come on, Geyser, get here. Fired in deep. Geyser will fire this one in back behind the net. Hayne will put the pressure on. They slide it over to the far side, deflected. They get back control of the puck. On the far half wall, they got numbers, 2-on-2 coming the other way. Nice back check coming by Steiner. Geyser with the long stick, pokes away the pass, gets down low and blocks another one. Nice play by Georgie. We'll give her a highlight on that one. As she takes away another puck. Shot coming from the left side face-off circle, missed the net. Ponies gather it up. Mack gets over there. Kinsey will slide it up to Steiner. Steiner will come out of the zone. No, she won't. Puck comes out, goes back in, back out. And a bouncing puck ends up on Steiner's stick at neutral ice. She'll give it to Kinsley. Kinsley gets it in the zone, dumps it in deep as she listens to the coach and gets us the change. 5 fresh legs out on the ice for the Bengals. Puck just slides out of the zone. This is the Johnson and Geider line. As the Ponies come into the zone, turn it over onto Barry's stick. She's going to throw this one down in on net. 3:04 to go. We're going to get a whistle. And a face-off on the far side corner. Not sure what the ref's talking about there. Geider at the dot. Is he talking about mouth guards?
Yeah, I think so. She must not have had it in her mouth.
Nobody does. Everybody got their warning. We'll see if they'll give them the penalty on the second time. Back to the near side point. Long shot got deflected by Barry. Just hit her under the armpit. A great job by Amelia Fulton stopping that deflection. With 2:43 left on the clock. Good little opportunity there for the Ponies. Walls gets possession of the faceoff. Takes it over far side. Chips it to the Ponies. But that one will get poked out by Stella Johnson, I do believe. Made a defensive change right after that face-off there. Almost got caught. Stillwater back behind Fulton. Bring it over to the near side point. Her shot's going to get deflected a bunch of times. It's loose in front. Send her over to the far side. And Amelia's going to get her glove on it. Knocks that one down. Ends up on Geisler's stick. Her pass will get deflected. Oh, don't ask for a penalty there. Oh, my. Oh, we're playing mite hockey in Blaine today. As the Bengals, Ellie Johnson's going to get called for a cross-check. Oh, the referee right next to the play didn't call it, the offside. Power play for the Ponies. Geyser will slide it far side to Richter. Keep possession of the kid. Just get it out of the zone. Get it across the line. Get her deep, Mac. Ponies get it inside the zone on the Max stick. Max slides it over to Richter. Richter tries to bounce it out of the zone, picked up by the Ponies at the top of the line. Bring it up top of the slot, rear back, get a shot, and that's going to be an easy save for Fulton. She gloves that one. So are we doing 2-minute penalties for this one?
I guess so. I mean, that's 1.5 up until this point, so
It's true, but we just sent us the rules and they said minute and a half to 12. But Minnesota hockey says 2 minutes for a 15-minute period. So I don't know. .110 remain on the penalty kill here for the Bengals. Barry behind the net, centered out front, quick shot, save number 2. 2 quick saves for Fulton as she shuts down the Ponies as they get 2 shots right in front of the net. Pass over to the far side point, rears back, takes a shot. This puck comes in, misses the net, rebounds to the near side. 50 seconds remain in the period, as well as 47 seconds on the power play for the Ponies. With a couple great scoring opportunities, the Bengals will shut them down there. We got 44 seconds remaining on the kill. Kaiser and Keogh back out at D. Forwards are Hain, Steiner. Another puck centered out front and cleared by Keogh. Shot from the right side. Pad save, rebound, save! Another save for Fulton, 2 back-to-back. Beautiful saves. Kaiser has it on her stick. 23 seconds. No, the penalty is over. DeZiel doesn't know how to run the clock. They are minute and a half penalties, apparently. Remember him yelling yesterday? Block shot there by Lexi DeZiel. She'll dump this one deep. We're down to 7 seconds remaining in the period as they'll hit the brakes in the far corner, try to burn up a little bit more time here. 2-1-0. The end of period number 1. Bengals go up 2-0 on a goal by Lindsay and Richter. And we'll be right back. Face-off slid back to Geyser. She can't handle that one. She does get back a hold of it, gets it out of the zone. Looking for somewhere to go, finds the hole, chips it over to Steiner. Steiner wasn't expecting that one either. Back on Ellie. Gets it inside the zone, near side, bounces it off the wall, gets it in deep, back behind the net. Put the pressure on herself, bounce over near side. Picked up by the Ponies. They'll come out through neutral ice, bring it inside the zone. Nice pressure put on by Jenna Geider. She comes off of the bench, right through the hands perfectly. Good job by Geider. Loose puck behind the net, centered out front, tipped up away by Steiner. She'll get it out to neutral ice as the Ponies just dump this one back in. They wanted to call offsides, but he doesn't blow the whistle. Mack will get that one stolen from her. Geyser will tie up the front of the net. Oh, nice job there by, I believe that's Ellie Johnson. Watch out for that frickin' door. Geider's going to be hurt here. Catches her arm on the open door. Hate when that happens. Looks okay. Going to sit down here for a minute, catch her breath. As Mack will battle back behind the net. Another centering pass. Geyser had her girl tied up. Picked up by Lindsay. Now she's going to try to use her speed. We're going to be offsides here on the Bengals. But a whistle will take. Face off, far side, just outside Pony territory. As a minute 32 is burned off the clock here. Ari pulls that face-off back, ends up on Barry's stick. She'll dump it right behind the net. Lindsay puts pressure on the far side. Caven comes over to give a hand, gets slid back to Mara. Her shot will go off the set of knee pads. Pop right back out onto Barry's stick. Great job by Barry to cross the center line before she dumped that one in deep. Lindsay from the half wall, she's going to get a shot off. It'll bounce up in the air as it goes off of a stick. Onto the near side corner, back to Barry. She doesn't have a lane to shoot, so she dumps it in deep. Ava Richter takes an elbow to a head and goes down. Loose puck rebounds to the near side corner. Quite a bit of speed coming out there for Stillwater, but Lindsay's able to catch her. Dumped in towards the corner. Lindsay has it again, tries to bounce it off the wall. It'll come back to her stick. 1D goes down. Here comes Lindsay. She's got one to beat. She's got one coming right up behind her. From the right side, her shot will go off. A set of knee pads. Oh, whacking, stacking over there on the far side. Barry hustles back, gathers a loose puck, slides it far side for Walls. Her pass will get intercepted, but ends up on a Bengal stick. We try to dump it in deep, unsuccessful. Oh, behind you, Barry. Don't let him get that pass. Nice job by both Keogh and Steiner coming back on that play. As DeZiel bounces one off the wall. No icing. As the Ponies will get there ahead of time. 11:45. Remaining in period number 2. Comes over to the near side of the ice. Geyser and Keogh back out. Georgia will hold the line. Taps it down to Kinsley Hain. Ends up on Steiner's stick. Throws a shot. A little tip attempt there by Ellie Johnson. Goalie with a nice stop there. Keogh pinched down, just misses that puck as it slides back to Geyser. It's on its edge. She gets it flipped up to Ellie. Got to get her back turn. Dumped in here by the Ponies. Keogh behind her own net, quickly bounces it over to near side to Steiner. Steiner looks to bounce it off the wall, steps on a stick. Goes down, loose puck will get bounced up to the line, still not out. There she comes out of the zone. Stillwater holds up, fires this one in. Oh. Picked up by Geisler. Her pass almost got intercepted on the side of the net. Now the bounce out front. Steiner will bring it back to the point. Get in front of the puck, Ellie. That shot goes high and wide. Tripping. Oh my God, they don't call it. Geyser trips her own player there. Geyser takes down Keogh. Or excuse me, that wasn't Keogh, that was Hain. And Ellie's going to poke this one out. I believe that's Ellie Johnson. Haven't quite learned all of the skating styles yet. Far side, picked up by Barry. Georgia might be catching her breath after she went down into the wall. Oh, nice job by Caven. Now we got a 2-on-1 back the other way. Stella Johnson on the near side. Caven's pass is intercepted. Nice pass attempt. As Walls will tie up a girl on the far side of the ice. Bouncing puck at neutral ice. Slides back to Mara. Mara gets it right back up into the middle of the rink. Picked up by Barry here all of a sudden. To the cross the line. Tries to fire this one in deep. Not quite deep enough. 9:41. And the Ponies will come right back out through neutral ice. Taken away from behind. Picked up by Johnson. Bounced off the near side wall. Back to the D for the Ponies. Quick D-to-D pass. They're going to get it out of the zone. Out to neutral ice. Nowhere to go with it as they get tackled by DeZiel there. Finally, Johnson's able to pop this one in deep so we can get a change. The Ponies have a little bit of free ice. See if they can take advantage of it to get it out. But Richter comes off of the bench, steals it. Ari Lindsay top of the slot, rears back, fires, and it goes off the glove and deflects just high. Lindsay looking to drop this one back to Barry, but it got intercepted. Oh, step up, Barry. Take that from her, kiddo. Here come the Ponies out to neutral ice. Taken away, picked back up by a Pony. Near side, Caven almost would have had a penalty there if she'd have got a hold of her. Loose puck. Richter with the reach. Not long enough arms for Ava. This one goes far side. Geyser bounces it off of the wall. Centering pass goes off of Lindsay's pad. She'll pick it up. Comes up. Going to get by one defenseman. Got one more. She's going to look at the split through between the two of them. Here comes Ari Lindsay. Quick shot. Nice save. The rebound is away, but Richter tried to get there in time. The tap one in from the backside. Geyser and Keogh were switching sides. They got caught in a change. Geyser tie her up next time. That puck comes back out to neutral ice. Offsides! Ponies get called. 8:07 remaining as the scoreless second period continues at Fogarty Arena. Mara comes out to join Keogh. Face-off won by Kinsley Haynes. She's won a couple of them today. Nice job, kid. Gosh, we just got to get this puck in deep against the Ponies. They're floating a couple girls out in neutral ice. Shot towards the net will come to the near side corner. Centered out front. That one's going to slide all the way back to the point. Ooh, great opportunity for Lexi there. She did get just a piece of that shot. Could have been rewarded with a breakaway there. Just didn't get enough of her knee pad. Mara's probably going to go in for roughing. Threw the shoulder into her as they went into the corner. Mara into the box. That'll put Geisler and Barry out at D. Your forwards are going to be Geider as well as Stella Johnson. 7:20. Still can't get the minute-and-a-half penalty on the wall on the time clock. Steve, when you're watching this later, let me know that I am picking on you. Shot from the near side half wall is going to be tipped up in Amelia's glove. Oh, don't put her there. Face off, near side. Tipped up ahead by Geider. Slides back to Barry. Barry tries to bounce it off of the wall. Geyser ties up a player in front of the net. Stella Johnson does the same thing. Barry will hold up the forward for just a split second. We're looking to center this out front. They get it in the middle of the slot. Collapsing on it is Stella, and Geyser will clear it off to the side again. 6:46 remaining, about 35 seconds left on the penalty kill. As Geyser chips it up off of the wall, picked up here by Stella. Takes a slash. Loose at neutral ice. Coaches are hollering deep, trying to get Geider to dump this one in deep into the zone. This one will come out towards Geisler. 6 seconds. Ooh, loop-de-loop by Geisler. Great pass. Nice pass by Georgia. Kick the camera back on Geisler's stick again. Gets it up to Geider. Geider's tired. Back to Geisler again. I don't understand. We're doing 1.5 penalties half the time, 2-minute penalties the other half of the time. Apparently this one's going to be the full 2 minutes. We got 4 on the ice. 7 seconds remain on the penalty. The roughing penalty. Mack takes the girl down. Nice job. Another slash by Stillwater. It's a call they can make here sometime soon as the Bengals are full strength and get her out of the zone. Tip back towards the line. Mack does a great job. They're not firing that one up into the sea of legs. Goes cross ice with it. Gives us a little bit of room. Kinsley Hayne gets it to Lindsay. Poked away. Kinsley back at D right now as we're trying to get our defensive lines back in order. Looks like Mara and Barry will come back out on D. Your forwards will be Cave and Lindsay. I can't remember who their partner is. I think it's DeZiel. I lied, it's Richter. Face off just outside Bengal territory, up 5 minutes and 18 seconds. Up 2-0 still. Scoreless second period. Face off gets driven in deep. Lindsay's gonna hustle down there. Gets to it. Crazy shot, misses the net. Goes far side, comes back to Walls. Walls holds the line. And now we got a 2-on-2 back the other way. Walls will angle her out to the far side. That shot goes high above the net. Now it's out front and, oh my Lord. Just enough of that was picked up by Fulton. Another shot comes from the far side. Nice save, nice job by the defense to clear that out to the side. The backhanded shot by Stillwater is gonna miss the net as Barry throws it far side to Caven. She'll throw this one out. Icing's not gonna happen. 4.5 to go in period number 2. Bengals are getting caught in a change here. 5-on-3. Forwards finally come out of the box. Barry does a nice job chipping it up. Ends up on Stillwater inside the line. Collapsed by DeZiel and Hayne. Far side shot's not going to happen as Walls angles her all the way out. Centered out front, but a good job by Barry to tie her up. Doesn't let her get the shot off. Cleared over to the far side half wall onto DeZiel's 6. She gives it to the far side D, but blocks the shot as Steiner gets it out to neutral ice. Mom just wants to cheer so bad, but she's not allowed to. Becky in the box today. Didn't know how to contain herself, not being able to cheer, but I saw her jumping up and down over there. 3:40 to go in period number 2. Centered. Oh. Pass back to the D is going to be unsuccessful. That is not a shot on net for Stillwater. It's a shot on net for the Bengals. Great job by Keogh to get that one out to neutral ice as we were getting our change off. Into the zone goes Stella on the near side, off the face-off dot, hits the brakes, turns around, fires off a shot, and it'll get deflected over the corner. Centering pass, Geisler one-timer. Geisler with a one-timer, and it goes in on net and deflects into the corner. One more time, Geider down low, sticks her up high, nice move there by Stillwater. Stella Johnson will come across and poke that one away. Comes back and steals that puck. Now she's got to get up the ice. She'll come up near side, rears back, gets a shot off the goalie's face mask. Rebound is there, but Stillwater gets her just before the Bengals can get that next shot off. Another shot there. Beautiful save. Good job by the goalie for the Ponies as the Bengals fire off multiple shots. 2:47 remaining. As the Bengals had 4 or 5 shots on net there. Keogh and Geiser will stay back at D. Lindsay, Richter, and Caven are your forwards. Oh, Ari slid that one back. Went to the far side. Geiser hustles over there and dumps it in deep. Richter's there. It bounced up over her stick. Lindsay will come to the near side corner. Takes that one away. It looks like it's going to slide up the half wall, but it's picked up by Stillwater. They'll bring it out to neutral ice. Poked away by Lindsay. Picked up by Caven over on the far side. She gets hooked up. Battles over into the far side corner. Geiser's going to pinch down. Gets there in time. to create just enough havoc. That puck will bounce out to neutral ice, but Matt Keogh's on the spot. Collects the puck, bounces it right back out to neutral ice. Geyser just bounces just enough out of the zone. Puck is just bouncing back and forth here on possession. Stillwater now. They'll get around Mack, but that one's going to slide in. Oh, blow the whistle. No. Cleared out by Mack at the last second as Fulton wasn't able to get a glove on it. Speedy little number 16 centers another one out front, but it's picked up by Lindsay. She'll kick it up to head to Richter, who'll get it out to neutral ice. As they got 1:40 remaining in the second period, Stillwater's putting a ton of pressure on the Bengals. Geyser's feet were stopped. Sharp angled shot's going to be no good. Slides back to the near side post. That shot gets picked up by Lindsay. She tries to take off, but that one's going to be unsuccessful. Back onto the pony stick. Don't change, girls. 5-on-3, back the other way. 5-on-2. Keogh's out there. Pad save. Kick to the far side. Another centering pass is going to go behind the net. They're going to slide this one out towards the point, but it's deflected by DeZiel as our forwards get back into the play. Geyser and Keogh looking to get off the ice here. Steiner, her centering pass isn't going to get there. Loose behind the net. Lexi DeZiel's going to battle number 11 of Stillwater. Gets her, centers it. Intercepted just before it got to Steiner's stick. Need a back check here, girls. 3-on-2 the other way for Stillwater. Barry does a nice job. Steps in front of that one. Offside's coming on Stillwater. 34.7 seconds remain in this period. We've got a heck of a good game going on here, both teams, with many opportunities, and the goalies keeping them all in it. Face-off controlled by Stillwater. 30 seconds left on the clock. Mara is going to step up and go. She'll bring it on the left side, looking for that goofy shot. Again, there she goes. She fires it off. But it goes into a set of breezers. Before it can get to the net. Stella Johnson comes off the box. Goal! Stella Johnson comes off of the bench and storms to the front of the net, picks up the loose puck, and puts the Bengals up 3-0 at 14:38 in the period. Bengals go up 3-0. Excuse me, Bengals up 3-0. Johnson, Geider, Walsenberry. Fulton with a heck of a game so far. Here comes Jenna Geider. She's going to take this one in on the far side corner. She'll get hooked up. They're going to hold her all the way into the wall. No whistle. Estella Johnson comes over to give her a hand, our last goal scorer, and that's going to be the end of period number 2. Bengals will be up 3-0 over the Stillwater Ponies. Red blanket here. It's so hot up there. It's terrible.
Terrible.
Oh, my shoulders are on fire. Oh, it's like that damn coffee cup. Can't see the inside corner of the game. You can stand.
Can you see me?
Right now I can't. I'll tell you when I can. Keep going forward. Keep going. There you are.
I can stand here and you don't even see me?
But everybody can hear you.
Can I stand here?
No more tears. Going to start third period. Back with Walls and Barry. Stillwater's a good team. They are really good. They got some good players, yeah. Face-off controlled by Stillwater. Near side slid back to Wall. She's going to bounce it off of the wall. Loose puck will slide into that number 16 is really good. She gained 6 inches. She's going to be a force. Loose puck in the near side corner. 2 coffee cups in the way now. Back behind the net for Mara Walsh. She'll reverse direction, go over towards the far side, flip it up towards Stella. She chips it up off of the wall, gets it out towards neutral ice. 1-on-1 for Stella Johnson. Brings our left side face-off dot. Got to hit the net, kid. Goes way high. As a loose puck will bounce back out to neutral ice. Walls will angle her out to the side. People are hollering. Guide her. 2-on-2. Brings it in, near side corner, hits the brakes. Called that a little. Oh, we're going to have a tripping call. Oh, he does finally get his arm up in the air as we get a penalty on the Ponies for tripping. 57 seconds into period 3. Ponies will be shorthanded and a power play opportunity for the Bengals. Lindsay, Caven, and Richter, Geisler, Keogh are your power play ladies. Come on, Steve. Steve. Back to Geisler. Geisler over to Keogh. Gets just in front of her stick. She gets her, tries to fire it in deep, but that puck's going to come out to neutral ice. Geisler will bounce it off the wall. Richter forgot it. Now she'll pinch it up against the wall. Keogh will come up and give her a hand. Slides into White Bear Lake territory. Lindsay was there to steal that pass. Geisler, don't go down that deep. Lindsay, get it back to Georgia. Back to your D, back to your D. Geisler rears back, fires, tipped in front by Richter again. Goalie with a nice save. 13:33, 57 seconds remain on the power play for the Bengals with just 1 shot here at this point. Mack fires it up the wall onto Richter's stick. She'll slide it back to the Pony defenseman. Lindsay does a great job, steps in front. Here comes Ari Lindsay, top of the slot. What the heck? That was high. Wide open for Lindsay. Slides it back to Geisler. Shearer back. Oh, tipped in front of the net by the Pony, and it'll go wide right side. 26 seconds remaining on the power play for the Bengals as Caven digs down deep. Richter will pop off of the ice. Here comes Steiner. Steiner's going to get up into the play right away. Tries to bounce that one in, but it ends up on Geisler's stick. She's weak and tired. The Bengals get it inside the zone. Now it's Ellie Starner, far side, looking to just dump it into the corner. 2 seconds left on the power play. As DeZiel gets it out towards Kinsley. Our D was out for that whole power play there. As Geisler and Keogh are in reverse. Ooh, Georgia. That shot is blocked by a Pony. Flipped up on the near side. DeZiel can't clear the zone. I can't get the puck in the zoo. Finally, we'll clear it out through neutral ice. Those two got to get off. Good Lord. Geisler and Keogh trying to be like Suter here on the ice for 2.5 minutes. Centered out front. And that's going to be a goal by the Stillwater Ponies. They're going to go up to 1 on the scoreboard now. Highlight I don't want to show, but I got to show. See? Got to get off the ice, right? Your dad's yelling at him right now. Stepping through the face-off. Oh, boy, Johnson. These second years can't hit the net. Icing. They're going to call the icing. 11.5 to go. As Ellie got a little excited with her fan base here. Too much adrenaline fires that puck 6 feet over the top of the net. We'll have this face-off on the far side. Johnson, Geider, Johnson, Walls, and Barry are your Bengals. Face-off bounces all over. We're going to call that one a draw. Never really ended up on anybody's stick. Bengals will finally get possession of it. Slides it up onto Geider's stick. She'll get it inside the zone, takes it deep into the corner. Stella comes over to give her a hand. Ellie Johnson parked in front of the net. Oh, we got a loose puck. Walls will poke it away. It's loose behind the net. Now Barry's there. She'll tackle a player. 10:56 remaining as the Bengals are down to a 2-goal lead here. Oh, cross ice, kid. Get your head up. There you go. Got it over to Johnson on the far side. She'll slide it through a defender's leg. She's all alone, though, as the rest of the Bengals get a change here. Bounce it off the wall all the way back to Mack. Mack quickly fires it towards the net, but it'll get intercepted on the way there. Oh, Stillwater's got something to cheer about. We don't like it. Puck bounced off of the wall, picked up by Stillwater. Georgia's got 2 girls in front of the net with her. Ties up the 1. Loose puck, shot goes wide over to the far side. Georgia lost her stick there for a second. Now Richter, we just gotta get this puck out of the zone, kid, no matter what you do. Had a girl by Richter. Lindsay's got fresh legs, can't get a hold of it, but Richter will pick up the puck, brings it on the far side. Sharp-angled shot over the top of the net again. As these kids play a lot of soccer in the summer, I'm not sure if they remember. We got hockey now, and a sharp-angled shot will get gobbled up by the goaltender by Lindsay. 9:47 to go. Hayne Steiner and DeZiel on the ice. Hayne pulled that one over towards the wall, gets picked up by Stillwater. They'll go behind their own net and hit the brakes. Come back to the near side. They do a lot of direction changes behind the net, Stillwater does. Great back check by the Bengals. All 3 forwards in position there. Picked up by Stillwater. They'll bring it over near side. Sharp-angled shot coming is going to be deflected off of the pad of Fulton. And Steiner will get held up there as she chopped that one out. Near side here now. Shot coming from the point. And Fulton's going to cover that one up. Just 2 ticks under 9 to go in the final period. Bengals find themselves up 3-2. We just hit the hour mark of the game. Geisler and Keogh back at D. Georgia will throw it back behind the net. Max there, as well as a pony. Mac tries to slide it up the far side to Stella. She'll go down, but she'll take a pony with her. Picked up by Geider. Nice job by the far side defenseman to seal up the wall with a skate. Chipped away by Ellie Johnson. Picked up near side, slides back to Geisler. She'll fire it right back up out of the zone. As we'll battle here at neutral ice. Great camera work, by the way. Back to Geisler again. You're all alone, kid. She tips it into the zone. Near side defenseman will bring it over. Bounces it out the far side wall. Gets it inside the zone. No, they don't. Stolen by Johnson. They sloshed. What did that do? Oh, I don't get it. Heard a lot of knee pads whacked. Camera's getting a little wobbly here. Comes Speedy Gonzalez. Brings it in on the right side. Bounces off of her stick. Floats just outside the zone. Defense is in a change. Otherwise, we'd have been there for that one. As Walls quickly gives it right back up to Lindsay. She's deciding which way to go. She's got the speed if she can get around on the right side. throws it into the far side for Richter, and she'll just dump this one back behind the net. Lindsay's made a couple big rushes here. Probably a little bit out of gas. Walls. Caven. Face-off dot. Another high shot over the top of the net. High sticking will be called. It will not, as the Ponies get there first. And they'll dump it out to neutral ice. It'll end up on Mara's stick. Nice job by the little feller there. As Walls dumps this one in deep. Finally, Lindsay will get the change. Shot from behind the net, deflected out front. Picked up by the Ponies. They come into the zone on the near side. Walls thought about lighting her up. Decided not to. As she just fires this one out to the Ponies' defense. They got a hold up, now they'll enter the zone on the far side. Chipped up on the way, picked up by Steiner. She gets it out of the zone. And taken away from her as it comes in and out, in and out, in and out. Ponies now regroup in their own end. We're down to 6:21 in the game. Popped up over Geyser's stick, picked up by the speedy little 16. Sharp angled shot's going to be no good as Mac gets just enough wood on it to stop that one. Oh, Geyser with a nice job tying up her player out in front of the net. Slides back to Geyser's stick. She's just going to chip this one up and out towards neutral ice. Oh, Bengals got caught with 6 there. Should have been a penalty on the Bengals. Stella Johnson now gets manhandled on the far side of the ice. Mac back up a little bit. Stella's sharp angled shot will go off the side of the net. Loose behind for Geider to put some pressure on. Stillwater once again changes direction. Dangerous play right next to the net, but she's going to sneak all the way through. She goes up the far side. She's going to get around Mac here. Fulton going to get beat on that one. As a goal will go in for the Ponies. Get this game within 3-2 with 5:04 to go in the game. That was too easy. Oh, I forgot the period change. Third period, sorry. Long shot by Lindsay that I didn't get on camera. Face off far side, 4:55 to go. Won by the Bengals. Slid back to Walls. Walls looking for a lane. She's got a lane, gets a shot off. But 16 will step in front of that shot. Lindsay steals a clearing pass. She's got it below the goal line. Centers it up front and got kicked by a get in the net puck. No, picked up by the Ponies. And here they come back out. 4:30 to go in the period. Nice back check by Lindsay. This puck comes inside the zone. Tomorrow's got far side Ava Richter. Ava's out of gas, but she's going to dump this one in deep as she hops off for a change. Steiner off the bench does a great job. Comes up, steals that puck, sends up on Ari Lindsay's stick. Rears back with a shot, goes off of the post. Back to the far side. Now it's Steiner's there. She'll get pinched up against the wall in the corner. Loose puck picked up by a Pony. Over comes DeZiel, knocks it away, slides back to Barry. She just trickles one into the far side corner again as the Ponies will pick it up. 3:50 to go. As Hain fires this one back behind the net. Ponies on the far side, trying to clear the zone. Steiner stops another one. She dumps it back down towards the corner. Bengals got to keep the pressure up here. As that puck trickles out into neutral ice, Barry will be the first one to get there. She tries to clear it, loses the puck, and the Ponies have possession inside Bengal territory. Centered out front, but Walls is there. Gets a stick on it and clears it to the far side. Another shot will trickle back behind the net, comes over to the near side corner. Picked up by the left side defenseman. Stolen by Lexi DeZiel. Here she goes. 1-on-0. She get by the far defenseman. Gets in there, but a nice back check by Stillwater. Stopped the rush of Lexi DeZiel and back the other way. Stella Johnson's laying players out on the ice. And they're going to get the offsides called. 2:55 to go. We'll get a whistle. This face-off will come near side. Bengals up 3-2 with 2:55 left on the clock. All the momentum's on Stillwater's way if they scored the last 2 goals. Geider, Johnson, Kaiser, Keel. Stillwater with possession of the puck. They'll bring it in the zone on the far side. Keel, angler out, pass the face-off. That centering pass gets intercepted by Geider's skates. Holy shnikey, what happened there? Geiser now comes off of her stick, comes out of the zone. Stillwater will dump it back in. We'll get another whistle. Say it louder. Face-off ends up being controlled by Stillwater. Pressure put on by Stella Johnson. Gets her leg hooked in there. Near side for Ellie Johnson. Bounces back to Geiser. Geiser trickles it towards the net. Intercepted, picked away. Turned around, shot by Stella, and she'll miss the near side post. On a quick little scoring opportunity, down to 2 minutes. Mack quickly bounces it right over to Geisler. Geiser will get it up ice to Ellie. To the Johnson team. Shot by Johnson. Can't get to the net. Gets intercepted by the Ponies. We'll come back the other way as we're under 2 minutes. Aisley Caven takes a licking, but keeps on ticking. Shot wide over to the near side. Geiser's thought about squeezing down there, but Caven got there. Still out there, putting some pressure on. Richter off of the bench. Icing would be called here. They got to call that icing. They're going to call it. As we're at 1:36, we'll get some fresh D-legs out here for the Bengals at least. The forward lines will probably stay the same. Mara McKenna will join the forces. Goalie's still in the net, of course. This one is deep in their zone right here. Loose puck for Richter. I expect a goal out of here real quick. Oh, they make that move. Stillwater comes up and out. Up the near side. Mara will keep her way out. Lindsay will come over to give a hand. Lindsay tries to slide that through a set of legs. Gets taken. Picked up by Caven. Cleared the zone, kiddo. Don't ice it, though. Crapola. It's not going to ice. Forwards get the change. Stillwater falls down. Lindsay pulls it out front. Backhanded shot, and it goes behind the net. Ellie Johnson will pinch over on the far side. This will slap back to Barry. Barry's shot's not going to get there as that was on the ice and stolen. Uh-oh. Crapola. Here we go, back the other way for the Ponies. Far right side. Shot's not going to get off as Johnson and Barry are both there. 40 seconds remain on the clock. The goalie is out of the net, empty net. 6-on-5 hockey for the last 36 seconds here. Barry's there. Loose puck. Tries to bounce it off of the wall. Unsuccessful. 29 seconds remaining. Johnson comes over to give a hand. Cover that up, kiddo. No good. Cleared off to the side by Walls. This puck goes up to the top. Shot's going to get deflected. Ain't going to get there. Stella to the line. Stella can't get clear to zone. Just want to clear the zone here. We don't care about scoring right now. Tie up the time on the clock. Ellie holds it just outside the zone. Stella comes over to help. 4, 3, 2, 1. The Bengals are going to stay undefeated as they take down the Stillwater Ponies 3-2 at Fogarty. 3-2 victory for your Bengals. We'll get the handshake line, and we'll see you again here Tuesday as the Bengals take on the Nordics down at the Rock in St. Louis Park on Tuesday night. It's really hot up here. Stand here for a minute, you'll feel it. One.